Hey, welcome to worship on this 20th Sunday in the season of Pentecost. I'd like to extend a special welcome to those who are new to our worship service, those who are just receiving this for the first time. We're glad that you're here, and we hope you find our worship, even though it's online, with some sense of meaning and purpose. So thanks for coming. I'd like to share a few announcements with you before we begin. We do something this Sunday that we haven't done in a long time. We're going to worship indoors. We also have a couple other options, obviously, worshiping online, like we're doing right now. But also at the 10 o'clock service, you can pull up to the kitchen area by the windows there or in that part of the parking lot, and we will be projecting out into the cars still the worship service. So 8:30 service is going to be down in the church sanctuary, and the 10 o'clock service will be in the community hall, with that being projected out into the parking lot as well. So it's still going to be 99.1 FM. And so if you pull up, it sounds like Lisa and I tested it out again today, just made sure, but she said it comes through clear and beautifully. So that's kind of a good word for us. So if you'd like to worship in your car, just pull up at 10. The ushers will have bulletins and Holy Communion for you, and they can bring that out to you, and we will worship together. Some people in their cars and some people inside. So inside worship is going to be as safe as we possibly can make it. So here's a couple of things that the ushering crew, Ann Rohde, Norm, and the rest I've come up with. Please, if you can, enter by one of the main doors, the main front door or the main back door. We're going to try to funnel everybody in through those doors so that we can get you to go by the sanitizer. The ushers can try to keep the doors open as you come in so you don't have to touch any of the doors. The ushers will direct you to the seats. We have everything spread out in the sanctuary and in the community hall. So everyone should be able to stay at least 6 feet apart, if not more. Please wear a mask. If you feel at all sick or have a cough or any slight fever, please don't come. Please just focus on worship in your car and online until you feel better. And we're going to just try to keep everybody that comes in as safe as possible. So please come in through one of the main doors. Please wear a mask at all time inside. Our goal is to stay 6 feet apart. Sanitizer is in each pew, and there will be no fellowship. And the other thing that'll be kind of different is there's no singing inside. And so if you're coming to church, we encourage you obviously to keep your mask on even in worship. And but we are encouraging people, if you'd like to hum. There are a couple of churches that do this, and the word that I have received is it's just beautiful that you have that humming together instead of singing. So even with masks on, we're asking people not to sing because it just increases the likelihood that if you have the virus and you don't know it, you could be spreading it. So we're going to try to keep safe. All right, so that's the indoor worship. We keep a number of people in our prayers. I just want to mention a few. Tracy Larson, Bob Larson's daughter, has COVID-19. We're keeping Tracy in our prayers. Nancy Williams, John Geluso, Bob Halboth, who's now at the Pines, Cheryl Rachel, Tom Warner, Nancy Williams, who I already said, so we get double prayers for Nancy Williams, recovering from her hip surgery. Bill Keith's brother, who also has cancer, we keep in our prayers as well. Flowers for this Sunday are given in thankfulness for the ladies who come and make up the Trinity Prayer Group. I meet with them every Monday morning at 9, and we pray for over 200 people now, all sorts of folks. So thanks to them for their help. The bazaar is open after church each Sunday and also on Wednesdays from 10 to noon. So you can come any of those times. The church basement, we're going to be hopefully signing up somebody to come in and do the work and make that a dry place. And that has already been paid for. So thank you so, so much for your gifts, for your generosity. It's just incredible that we can put the word out and get something like that, which is $12,000-$13,000 covered, so that we can move forward and not have to worry about that bill. So thank you for your donations. And I think that's it for me. We have a lot going on, more and more going on at the church all the time, or through the church. And Marjorie Nelson, we can add Marjorie to our prayers as well. Marjorie is going to be moving to Wisconsin near her daughter Rebecca, and we'll keep Marjorie Nelson in our prayers. We're going to try to have some kind of social distance send-off or prayer together with Marjorie, and we'll let you know the plans on that. Carol Stack communicated that to me, and also Marla Dykstra. You can check with those ladies. All right, welcome to worship, the 20th Sunday in the season of Pentecost.